Hey, this is the Hammer Airsoft Smith here. I'm just going to cut to the chase, and after I do what I would like to do, then I'm going to give you guys an explanation. But first of all, I'm going to give you a little bit of an intro. This here is a small target. Very small target. I'm going to shoot this target once in the black. And the target's going to be all the way down that hall. You can barely see that white pillow. It's going to be on that pillow. If I can hit that target in the black, WE 1911s with standard hop and inner barrels do not suck. Not all, at least. I'm using, as you see, it's a green BB, it's a .12. Crossman seamless. One shot. I hit the black. Not all WE M1911A1s suck. Well, the target moved. Let's see where I hit it. Oh. I just wanted it to be in the black section. That looks like a freaking bullseye. That's in the bullseye there. All stock 1911A1s suck. The point of this was to show you guys that you can't just say a whole brand, a whole corporation sucks just because you had bad luck with them. I've had plenty of bad luck with KWA. And they're pretty much number one up there with Tokyo and Marori. Alright? Very bad luck with KWA, and I've never bashed KWA. Ever. Now, I'm not upset or angry. I'm proving a valid point that, yeah, WE are cheap guns. But the only thing that's really cheap about them, nowadays anyhow, is their price tag. Now, a lot of people think, well, it's $100, it's too good to be true. I've been over 1 billion freaking times. Believe it or not, I've even proven it. The internals of this gun are 7 years old. 7. It's almost 10 years old. Now, it does annoy me a little bit when people are unfair and they see how nice this pistol is and they compliment it, and then they ask me what brand it is, and I tell them, and they shrug it off and walk the other way. That's kind of insulting. I put a lot of time, and I've had this pistol, or most of the internals and everything, for a very long time, as I said. I kept this thing alive, and I use it very much. I run in a propane, and where I live, it's usually either really cold or it's really hot. to while their hair is whacked out. And this pistol has survived. I also have other brands of airsoft guns that people see, and they're in awe by how wonderful I make the gun sound and how wonderful the gun looks. And then once they ask me what brand it is and I tell them, I never hear from them about it again. Now, how can you be so biased about that? That's like Vans versus Airwalks. Now, I love Vans. I wear Vans. Growing up, I always had Airwalks. And you know what? Airwalks are like $20 back then. And I only got the Vans this time around because that's all I could find in my style of shoe that I prefer. So think of it as Airwalks are like WE and Vans are like KWA or Togi Marori. Just because the tag has a small number on it, that doesn't mean you're getting a low quality item. And for the record, I can almost guarantee you, I'm not a specialist on metal, but the slide on the newest version and the frame on the newest version, WE M1911A1s, are not pot metal. They're made out of aluminum alloy. I can tell you that much because I own both generations. I've stripped them both down, bare bone. The newer ones are definitely made out of higher quality. WE has proven themselves numerous times now that they're picking up their game and they're getting tired of everyone bashing them. Word is on the street or on the web. WE has the best gas blowback rifles on the market. And they sell their rifles for about $200. I'm not defending WE per se. I'm defending this pistol that's done me good service. It's still running as if it's brand new. And I'm defending the underdog brands, not just in Airsoft, but everywhere. People need to understand that you don't need to spend more money on anything at all to get the good stuff. It's with anything, even with food. People get really picky about food stores. Some people will only shop at ShopRite, or you can get the same exact thing at Aldi's, or you can pronounce it Aldi's, whichever. Get the same exact thing there for a quarter of the price. Maybe half now. Prices do go up. So, stop worrying about how much something is, and start worrying about what you're getting out of it. And I understand some people, they trust certain brands, and that's what they stick by. Alright, fair enough. But you don't need to sit there and insult everyone who has a brand that you don't like. Be respectful. Because this pistol particularly is probably way older than any of your guns. And it's still running as if I just got it yesterday. Excuse me. I'm not saying it's better than anybody's. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying. So, don't play dumb. And also, for the record, if I do get a Togi Marori, it's going to be an alloy kit. Nothing against plastic guns or anything, it's just metal's clearly more reliable and I like my guns heavy. I like them to feel like the real steels. I did grow up shooting real guns, so That's what I like. Alright guys, well, thanks a lot for my little rant lecture. But I just wanted to show you guys that just because something is cheap doesn't mean that it can't do well. Alright everybody, thanks a lot for watching. And please just chill the hell out. It's always going to be negativity everywhere. We all play for the same reasons. To respect each other and what we carry. Take care.